go for that one and see what happens. And I'm on my laptop, so that's why I'm bouncing about a little. So I've popped you on mute, but feel free to unmute or pop your camera off or use the chat at any time. I should really say this bit before I start the recording, but I never do. Hi Sue, feel free to leave your camera on, off, whatever suits you. Everybody else has tucked themselves in to their beds because it's evening here in the UK. So get yourself into a comfortable shape. Oh good, spring break. That's rock and roll, Sue, that you're doing yoga nidra in your spring holidays. We get to wait till next week. And so this first bit is just about finding a comfortable shape. And it may change from time to time, or you might settle in and be pretty comfortable and confident with a shape that you like. You can be lying on your back, you can be lying on your side, you can be seated. And if you're not sure and you can't quite get comfortable, then I find bridging the gaps between yourself and the floor, so anywhere there might be a space, under the knees or under the neck or shoulders, just popping a little stuffing, a cushion or a bolster or a rolled up towel or blanket. And it just allows the body to relax, the joints to relax. But the aim here is not the perfect posture. It's just a shape that is comfortable enough to remain restfully throughout this practice. And you might just try blinking your eyes open and closed a few times and see which feels the best. What feels right for this moment in time? Eyes gently closed or softly open. And you might just allow the muscles in your face to relax. And your shoulders and throughout your body. Know that this yoga nidra practice is a guided journey inwards, a journey towards full body relaxation. And as you listen along, you may or may not hear everything I say. Just know that that's fine. And that you might expect a few quiet moments towards the end of the practice. Just a moment or two. Sometimes you might feel like you're asleep. And sometimes you might feel like you're awake. And just know that the mind is made for wandering. And whatever happens on your journey towards Yoga Nidra today is just fine. Taking a few moments to make sure that you feel as comfortable as you can in this moment. You might wish to stretch out your fingers and toes and then relax them again. You might wish to take a deeper breath in, followed by a longer breath out. A breath in and a breath out. allowing your breath to return now to its natural breathing pattern. Knowing that your breath will continue whether you pay attention to it or otherwise. Become aware of the space around you, the room that you are in. Become aware of any sounds you might hear. There may be sounds from around your room, sounds of your own natural breath. Allow your attention for a moment just to wander from sound to sound. Become aware of the shape of your body resting. Resting in the position that you have chosen. Become aware of where you meet the surface beneath you. Become aware of all of those points of contact that you make with the surface below. And know that you are comfortable and supported enough to rest. Become aware of your whole body resting here, in the shape that you have chosen. And should you wish to use one, you can repeat your Sankalpa internally 3 times now. You can always listen to the one I've prepared for this session. I can trust what my body does. I can trust what my body does. I can trust what my body does. You'll now bring awareness slowly throughout your body. There's nothing to do, only to notice. Notice your right toes. Notice your left toes. Notice each of your toes on your right foot, from the littlest toe to the big toe. Notice all the toes on your left foot. From your littlest toe to your big toe. Each of the toes on your right foot. Each of the toes on your left foot. Notice the sole of your right foot, the sole of your left foot, the heel of your right foot, the heel of the left foot, the top of the right foot, the top of the left foot. Notice both of your feet. Allow the feet to rest exactly as they are. Notice the right ankle, the left ankle, the skin and bones of the feet. Notice the right calf, the left calf, the right shin, the left shin, notice the weight of the legs settling downwards. Notice the right knee, the left knee, the front of the right knee, the front of the left knee, the back of the right knee, the back of the left knee, the right thigh, the left thigh, notice the front of the right thigh, the back, the inner, the outer edge of the right thigh. Notice the left thigh, the front, the back, the inner, the outer edge of the left thigh. Notice the weight of the legs, relaxed and resting. Notice the right hip, the left hip, the skin, the muscles and bones of the right hip, the skin, the muscles and bones of the left hip, allow the hips to rest heavy, supported. Notice both legs together. From the tips of your toes to your hips, resting. Notice the right side of your low back. The left side of your low back. The right side of the waist. The left side of the waist. The right side of the rib cage. The left side of the rib cage. The breath moves here. No effort is required. Notice the right shoulder, the left shoulder, notice both shoulders releasing downwards, nothing to hold. Notice both sides of the body, from the tips of your toes to your shoulders, resting and supported. Attention to settle on your breath. You're not changing the breath, just noticing that it moves. Notice where you feel your breath most clearly. It may be the rise and fall of the chest. It may be the belly lifting and sinking. It may be the tip of the nostrils. It may be the rib cage widening and narrowing. Just notice where the breath moves. See if you can find where it feels most natural for you. Rest your attention there. Notice the breath coming in. Notice the breath leaving. Notice a small pause as the breath comes in. A moment before the body releases. Notice a small pause at the end of each exhale. A small moment before the body receives another breath. You are not breathing. The body is breathing. You are simply noticing the breath. The natural breath coming in. The natural breath leaving. In, out. Notice how the body softens slightly with each exhale. As if, with each breath out, the body releases a little more. A little more weight given over to the surface beneath you. Nothing to do. Only this breath. And this one. And this one. The body breathing on its own, finding its own rhythm. Its own depth. Its own pace. Rest here for a moment with the rhythm of your natural breath. Attention to move through the whole body one more time. This time, simply sense the weight and contact, support of your body resting. Become aware of both of your feet. Notice the natural weight of your feet resting. Notice your lower legs, the natural weight of your calves, your shins, your lower legs resting. Become aware of your knees resting. Notice your thighs. Nothing to support or manage. Your legs are relaxed and resting. Your hips and lower back, sensing the surface beneath you, so that you don't need to hold yourself. The surface will do it for you. Your lower back is resting. Notice the full length of your spine. Your waist, your rib cage, the breath moving through on its own, expanding and releasing, and expanding and releasing. Notice your chest as you breathe your natural breath. Your upper back. Notice your shoulders released. Nothing to carry. Your arms are heavy. Elbows relaxed. Your forearms are resting. Your hands open. Nothing to grip. Notice your whole body now, from your feet to your hands, supported. The body knows how to rest. The body is resting now. Allow the natural weight of your whole body to rest on the surface beneath you. Your whole body at rest. And you may wish to repeat your Sankalpa from the beginning 3 times again now. Or listen once more to the one I prepared for this session. I can trust what my body does. can trust what my body does. I can trust what my body does. You can let your body rest now. As the mind becomes aware once again. You might become more aware of your fingers and toes, maybe bringing a little movement back into your arms and your legs. Maybe a little wiggle of the fingers and toes. Maybe a little nod of your head from side to side. And as always, we will finish off this Yoga Nidra session with the sound of the ringing bell. And when you can no longer hear it ringing, that is your invitation to wake back up into your day. And don't worry if you don't remember or you don't hear it. I'll remind you again. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete.